Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mr. Grable's Grade 3 math class, where today we are doing triple digit subtraction. We're going to practice on page 57, 5 tens, 7 ones. We have a lot of practice to do, and you know, the more practice you do, the better you get it, till it's automatic, and subtraction is something you'd really want to be automatic. So here we are, practice page 57. We may do some borrowing, you never know. Subtract, that's all the instructions are. Okay, 1A says 294, subtract 38. Okay, so first thing you notice, I hope, always start with the ones. 8, subtract 4. Doesn't work. You can't take 8 when you only have 4. So let's borrow from that 9. Let's make it an 8, so there's 80 there. And that 4 turns into 14 because 80 and 14 is actually 94. 14 take away 8. 6 easier. 8 take away 3. 5, no big deal. And 2, and there's nothing in the hundreds place, so that's 0. 256. There you go. So the first borrowing one right off the bat. To B. I always read the question, boys and girls, just kind of get in my head. Even if we go back to A, and you think, you have 294, you take away 38, does 256 make sense? That's about right. You had 294, you just took not that many away. Okay, so when you're reading these, make sure they make sense. Just like when you're reading a book, does it make sense? Sometimes you have to reread. 763, subtract 521. My brain just goes, it's about 200 something, right? Because 700 take away 500. Let's see. 3 take away 1. 2. 6 take away 2. 4. 7 take away 5. 2. No borrowing in that one. That was kind of nice. Nice and easy. Let's try C. Some harder ones on here, maybe. Uh-oh. Can't take 7 away when I only got 6. So again, borrowing. The 8 goes down to 7. The 6 turns into 16. 16 take away 7. That sounds that's 9, right? 7 take away 4 is 3. 4 take away 2 is 2. Boy, we have the 200s here. 256, 242, and 239. Well, even this one looks like it'll be about 200, right? Because 3 take away 1, lots of 200s here. Okay, but I do see that it's not exactly going to be 200 because of the 0 there. So 9 take away 2, we can do that, that's 7. Now, I wanted to show you this one because sometimes that's what happens. You're like, oh, good. But then you're like, well, 0, that's kind of weird. But now, remember we learned you can borrow from the hundreds too. So that 300 is going to turn into 200, and that 0 is going to turn into 10. So really what this is saying is that 309 turned into 200s, 10 tens, which is 100, and 9. Okay, so 200 and 10 tens, 100 is 300 still. So now we have 10 take away 4 is 6, and 2 take away 1 is 1. Close to 200, but not quite 167. Okay, now we're jumping here, boys and girls, because I tried to find another one that you'd consider maybe harder. Okay, now I know some of us might find it harder because look, we have 800, we're going to take away 289. Now, first of all, I hope your brain says, well, that should be about 600, right? Okay, so if you don't get 5 or 600, because 8 take away 2 is 6, but it's going to be less than that, I think. But if you don't get 5 or 600, then something went wrong. You can't do this, 0 take away 9 is 9 and 8, and it doesn't work. Okay, so you have to do the double borrowing here. You can't take 9 away from 0. And you can't even borrow from the 10, so you have to borrow all the way over to the 100. So now look at this. This is close here. This is F, by the way. So now you have 700. And you have 10 tens. So that's 800 still. But we still didn't solve our problem with 0 take away 9. So now you can borrow from the tens. Because you didn't have any tens, now you have 10 tens. Got to go down to 9 tens. And you got 10 ones. So really, what this 800 is turned into, boys and girls, is 700, 9 tens, which is 90, and 10 ones, which is 10. And of course, that's still going to be 800. It's just that we've broken it up. Okay, but now we can do all the subtraction. 10 take away 9 is 1. 9 take away 8 is 1. 7 take away 2 is 5. Remember, we said it'd be 5 or 600. 511. Now, the lovely and wonderful thing about video is if you didn't really understand that the first time, you can watch the video again. Okay, because that is probably the trickiest kind of question we can do in grade 3 for subtraction, because you have to do the double borrow. So watch it again if you didn't get it, but make sure you get it, because grade 4 has triple borrowing. Have a great day. Bye-bye.